Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to Scared and Alone, the only, I think, only online interactive paranormal investigation happening right now live here on the internet. I'm Dean Haglund, coming to you from Michigan, and we are doing another episode of Scared and Alone. If you've been following us for the past couple of weeks, we have been freaking out, and we have with us our favorite paranormal investigators coming from us all the way from the East Coast over in Rhode Island. It is Richard-Lael Lillard. How are you, sir? The gentleman psychic.
What was that?
Richard-Lael Lillard. Did I?
Yeah,
not?
that was good. That was it.
Thank you, sir.
It sounds like you're speaking in tongues.
It's my Michigan accent now that I lived here so long.
I'm actually in Long Island, but very close. Rhode Island is neither road nor an island, but Long Island is. I don't know. Is it an island? I don't know.
It's an island. I'm going to say it's its own entity.
Long Island is definitely its own entity.
For sure. Now you have a board in front of you. This seems a canvas that you have already pre-ground.
Yep, it is. It's a canvas. We are going to be painting what I see, but I have a little bit of I actually went to Wilson Castle a couple of months ago. So
you did?
I did. I'm not going to be painting the things that are obvious because that's not how I work. I like to paint from what I see and not with what I see.
Very good. And tell me a little bit, because we are going to be ghost hunting here in the in Wilson Castle in Vermont. How long ago were you there? And
it was a couple of months ago, and it is one of the most stunning, beautiful mansions I have ever seen. It's massive. And then also it has a little bit of allure, a little bit of history behind it. Now, I will tell you, when I was there, we had gathered in the dining room, and we gathered in the dining room, and one of the women was sent off in the other room, and she had a spirit box. She had the earphones on. She couldn't hear anything that was going on. They said, well, here's the thing, is that it was a doctor and his wife. She was from England. He had a child that had passed away, and then they had another child. And then it turns out that sorry, is someone here?
No.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, I was hearing things, and yes.
Oh no, we already begun.
No, it's okay. It's quite all right. So at any rate, I had gone to Wilson Castle, and he went off in the other room, and they said, we don't know what happened. It was 1901. He ended up by leaving, and we don't know why. Had a child that died. They had another one. He left in 1901. And I leaned over to my friend and I said, I know what happened. And so from then on, they said, well, tell us what happened. So I started telling what I saw. Mm-hmm. And then the spirit box from the other room started answering my questions, my answers. And I was there at the fight. They had a horrible fight. She was calling him some unpleasant slurs that you might associate with people who enjoy intercourse with their own sex.
Oh my God! Wow! Whoa! Holy smoke!
But she was basically apologetic. She wanted it to work out. That was the whole reason that they were there in the first place.
Oh, so this is we'll get into the history, but this is Dr. Johnson and Lady Sarah Johnson.
Yes,
married in England. Lady Sarah was from a wealthy family. They basically financed the 7 years of construction of this house. Now, in 1939, fifth generation owned, with Denise, Andy here, who are with us in the kitchen. The history of this place is epic, and how do I say, frothing with storylines, shall we say? But let's meet the rest of our cast over in Anderson, Illinois. Our favorite spiritual ghost hunter with her dolls. Are you here with her dolls? It's
yes, I'm actually in
Haley Geiger. How are you? Haley Michelle, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, I'm here in Indiana right now, and I'm with my haunted doll, Nellie.
Nellie.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Nellie's spiritual background.
She was actually gifted to me by a psychic who told me that she was a spirit of a 14-year-old girl, and she's known as the crying doll. She never would tell her why she was crying. She couldn't get answers from her, so she sent the doll to me to see if I can get some answers.
And did you?
A little bit here and there. I did make some TikToks about it, but not too much. I'm still discovering more about her every day.
Fantastic. And she's joining us now tonight.
Yes.
We cannot wait. Excellent. And coming to us from my area, from Detroit, it is my friend from the Paranormal Investigator Inventor in the Detroit Paranormal Expeditions. It is Todd Bonner, ladies and gentlemen. Todd.
Hello, guys. Hello, Dean.
I haven't seen you in 2 years since our Starbucks coffee.
COVID ruined everyone's life there for a little bit, I think.
I know. How you been?
Good. I'm staying busy and just trying to live through this, what we're going through. But I've done a lot of investigating, been a lot of places, and I'm excited about tonight. I'm nervous for Courtney for some reason. I have a feeling tonight's going to be very active. Right. And I hope I can help her and guide her through some stuff tonight.
Absolutely. And we're looking forward because the patriarch of this place, who bought it in 1939, the colonel was a AM radio specialist.
Yes.
He developed many AM radio stations, and I understand you have developed a AM radio spirit box. Tell us a little about this.
So tonight I've got 16 or 17 spirit or ghost boxes. I'm going to use some smaller ones tonight that are to scan AM because of that. And that's
in fact, I hear a buzzing right now on my thing. Is that your spirit box going?
Nope, I didn't turn it on yet. I'll save that for a little bit later.
Okay, I don't know what I was hearing. So you 16 to 17 spirit boxes in the AM frequency?
I have AM, FM, but tonight I'm going to use AM specifically because of the history of Wilson Castle.
Right.
And we'll see what we can get. I'm going to have Courtney ask some questions, and maybe we can all ask some questions. And I've never done this remotely.
It's very exciting because AM, I don't want to get technical with everyone, but AM is amplitude modulation, right? So basically the loudness of my voice modulates the frequency, and FM is the modulation of tones, right? From bass. And this is why more music is on FM and more talk radio is on AM, because amplitude and frequency are two different modulation forms. Am I being way too scientific beyond the show?
No, you're absolutely right on that. And the theory behind this, and this is all theory because it's a pseudoscience, is that the energy, spirits, or ghosts can manipulate radio frequencies, white noise to communicate. I've got so much great evidence with direct communication, and these are scanning the stations, sometimes 100 per minute, and you'll get full sentences and words and direct answers to your questions. So it blows me away. It really does. And it's almost an obsession that I've got with these ghost boxes and spirit boxes.
Fantastic. How many do you have? You said again?
16 or 17 right now.
How many do you have in the show?
For another one from the UK. I buy them from all over the world. There's only a handful of builders in the world.
Yeah.
Jeff Fent from Columbus, Ohio, builds a lot of the ones that he does fantastic work. A lot of the ones that I do get, but there's not like a Paranormal R Us or Toys R Us for paranormal gear. Yeah. So you have to, there's certain people around the world that build this stuff. So
awesome. Well, we'll get more into it when we actually turn that thing on.
Absolutely.
And of course, let's go to the bravest woman in all of paranormal. She is now in the Wilson Castle. She is Ghostbait. She is our friend and feeling and conduit of all things that we are all experiencing. It is Courtney Buckley, ladies and gentlemen. Courtney, how are you?
I'm cold and I'm scared and I am alone.
Oh, you're alone. Yeah. So I did an episode of Hellacious Renovations on this house. They turn off all the heat come Thanksgiving. So you are without heat. You are
I don't know if
without.
you guys can. I don't know if you can see that, but
No, we didn't see it. I think we kneeled
it's
back, but I can
it's
assure
22
you.
degrees here.
Yeah, I wrote. Yes, Vermont is very cold. This castle is in upstate Vermont, in a rural area. I might add. You are not near any neighbors. There's no one.
Yeah. And this is my very first time ever coming to Vermont. I'm from Massachusetts. I've never been to Vermont before. The ride here was gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. And then to castle, as gorgeous as it is, right smack dab in the mountains and everything else. It's amazing. So lucky to be here, and I'm so thankful that they've had me in.
And we're going to spare Denise and Andy, who are the owners of the house, to go through the history of this place. I had talked with them previously on our show. This was built. She is fifth generation. Is that right?
Yes.
Denise? Yeah, fifth generation of a castle built in 1885. Took 7 years to complete. Her grandfather bought it in 1939. 13,000 square feet. 32 rooms, I think 13 bathrooms, 11 fireplaces, and he got it. Did I get that right? He got it for $13,000 in 1939. That is a steal. Yeah. And yet the maintenance on this, you have to go through 2 cases of wood oil, to oil all the paneling and the wood every May, every year. That seems extraordinary.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Well, thank you. We're going to be checking into you from time to time to reference any historical and or references that we need to people that we may be experiencing and or coming upon during our investigation. But we go back to Courtney. Courtney, where are you right now in the castle? Room do you
I'm in the dining room, and I'll take you around for a little look see if you'd like.
Yes, please. The dining room was quite fantastic.
It's very grand.
It was grand. It's seated 10, and I believe this was the original furnishings from 1855 from Dr. Johnson, and he had all of this imported from Europe. He had no local. The architects may have been from Boston, but all the carvers and the woodworkers and the tile makers were all from Germany, Italy, and England, including the tile work. So this fireplace, for instance, look at this. It is a mecca of European imports that Dr. Johnson imported, and his wife, Lady Sarah, who was a aristocrat, very wealthy. Once the family stopped paying for this, he immediately divorced her, and well, let's just say the relationship was troubled. Let's just say that. That's a good place to start for sure. But a lot of the original workings and a lot of the intricate details in here are both from Dr. Johnson and from the matriarch family from 1939 when they bought the place. Of course, he was an AM radio specialist, and perhaps we should just start right in the dining room. Todd, why don't you lead us up? What are we looking for? What do you where should we do?
What I usually like to do is with something like this. I never really investigated by myself, so I feel for Courtney right now. I would probably be scared. I'm like a chicken sometimes, so what I would like you to do is just kind of take the silence and the darkness, kind of get used to it a little bit, get in tune to the sounds around you, and kind of follow. If you hear some noises, kind of follow them, see where they're at, because you're in pitch black right now, and I'm sure the house has a lot of creaks, but
yeah, it's oddly very like still and silent, which, judging by past episodes, is usually when everything happens.
Yeah. Well, also, to be fair, they shut off. They shut off the heat and the electricity. They're closing down this castle for the winter, so all 32 rooms, all fireplaces, every electrical and heating conduit is basically, you're the last person to experience it before they shut it down for the winter and opening it up in April, say. So any energy that you're feeling, Courtney, you're the last to feel it.
Well, I do want to touch back over here because dinner bells.
Yes.
And Denise told me a really interesting story about the dinner bells. And I feel ever since I come back into this room, I keep wanting to come over here and ring them.
Right.
Almost like calling the spirits to supper. So
Denise was a skeptic, and she asked when she was over in the butler's quarter to her mother, should she hold on to the house? And those dinner bells rang twice in a row with no one there, and she heard them specifically. So it was 2 for yes, and this is why this house has been in the family for 5 generations now. So that happened right there. I'm not sure the year, but let's perhaps ask some questions of Lady Sarah. Is she with you now?
Okay. Let me see. All right. If anyone is in this room with me, can you ring the bells?
Okay, I think I have to rejigger my system. I heard something on my speakers.
I thought I heard something too, actually.
Yeah, Todd, what did you hear?
It sounded like a whisper or something,
right? Yeah, did you hear that? Haley, did you hear anything on your side?
I didn't. I just felt a lot of stuff, and I felt like her hair just started moving, and it's not windy in here at all. So if you saw my eyeballs kind of do that, it's because I thought her hair was windy, like moving around by itself.
Wait.
So I definitely felt it. I didn't hear it, but.
Wait, Courtney's hair or your
my doll's hair? Like as soon as she said, is she here and wants to speak? And it got real quiet. I saw this move, and then you guys reacted to hearing something right after that.
Oh my God. And okay. Do you have any windows open, or do you have any air, like
no,
air conditioning?
No, there's no fan going or nothing.
Okay. Talk to us a little bit about the spiritual aspects of that doll that you're bringing into the game right now.
I honestly think she might be even trying to, she might be hearing or saying something we're not when we're talking with her, or maybe she kind of answered her question and tried to show herself to Courtney.
Okay. Do you have a little history on this? Was this a gift from a fan, or did you get this?
Yeah, I didn't even know the lady. She didn't even want to go into detail really who she was or where she was from, but she just sent me the doll to my P.O. box, and she said that I would be good to take care of her because she couldn't anymore.
She couldn't anymore because it was spiritually overwhelming?
She did say refer to her as the crying doll. So I think she just wanted more answers than anything.
Okay.
Like she just couldn't help the spirit that's like attached to the doll.
Okay.
I feel like she's fine. I don't think she's crying or anything like that, but I do feel like she is like active.
Okay, great. Sure. Well, Haley, bring that energy back to Courtney. Courtney, what are you feeling? Yeah. And what?
So I did what Todd said. I'm sitting in the corner of the room, sort of out of the way near the bell, getting a sense of the room. Unfortunately, temperature is not going to be a good gauge today because it's freezing. But as I'm sitting here and I'm just like kind of zoning out, listening to what you guys are talking about, I'm starting to feel like I can see the house, like the activity of the house, the normal, like residual energy of people like moving around the dining room and getting things together and getting people seated. I just got really bad chills.
Oh. So you're feeling that it's a dinner party?
It's almost like dinner service. Like they're getting, and it doesn't, I don't think it's necessarily like intelligent. It feels there's just
Courtney,
people like
Courtney,
knowing about doing their jobs.
Could you ring that dinner bell now?
Can you ring the dinner bell, the 5 dinner bell that was common?
Hold on one second.
Okay. Wow. Do it twice because this is what Denise heard when she asked her mother now to see should she hold on to the house, and she heard this twice play when she was in the other room. So play it twice. Courtney, what do you see?
I'm going to tell you that I think that it got colder.
Well, can I say something really fast?
Please, yes.
No, but look at.
I see that. I was about to say that. I just felt like you just invited a whole, almost like a crowd of people that was the spirits that were in the house just all came downstairs and gathered around you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It feels like that. Like you guys could not see my breath before. And now I can see through it. Like,
yeah, I could see it now for sure.
I know. It just dropped. This is an invite. And again, this is 32 rooms, 13 bathrooms, 11 fireplaces, only one which is operational. This castle is 13,000 square feet, started in 1885 and completed 7 years later. It is all imported from Europe, and it has so much energy, paranormal energy, that Courtney is sitting in the middle of. Well, we're sorry, Courtney. And there is no heating right now.
Which is fine, but it's like I'm wearing layers, so I'm okay. But it literally, and I jokingly said a minute ago, we can't use temperature as a gauge. And then soon as that second bell was done ringing, I couldn't see. All I can see is my breath.
So that means somebody or everybody has come down to join you.
Yeah, I feel like it's a gather of them.
Yeah.
And that's almost what I felt like before but it was like, this seemed much more intentional than what I was feeling before. What I was feeling before was like that residual, like this is, sort of where everyone comes to have their meal and there's like servants around and everybody's setting the table or whatever. And that's sort of just like, oh, I got to go do my job kind of I'm not paying attention to anything. And then we rang the bell and it's like calling them down.
Courtney, do you have your meter with you from?
I do. Let me grab it. Hold on one second.
Let's pull that out just to see, because that's always an indicator of something weird going on, including what happened last week when my robot vacuum cleaner kicked off for no reason in the middle of this last ghost hunt last week. So there is energies above and beyond. No.
Well, I honestly think that
Richard-Lael, let's kick into you. What are you painting right now? Look, what? Holy smokes! You're already connected to something. What is this picture?
Well, originally there was a fellow that I was going to paint that I allowed to sort of come into me when I saw the thing, and that was what I was going to paint. And as I was painting the shape, some other fella said, "No, it's me. I don't know who he is, but he said I need you to paint me." So he's sort of like he's very robust. He's a little bit older, and he's sort of is okay. Well, he's like, it's me.
Oh.
I don't know how else to describe it. He's just very much like he wants to come to the front.
Okay, well, continue with that energy, and we will connect back to you. See what you got. Courtney, where are we? You have your meter.
So
It seems to be going off.
it's going
yeah,
off.
it's this whole side of. I just tried 2 different meters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So the EMF is high. Is the electricity is off in that portion of the house right now?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just heard something.
What?
My backpack just moved.
What? What do you mean
My
move?
backpack just moved.
From where to where?
I laid it down. I laid it down on the ground to open it up to get my K2s out, and it just moved. Like it dragged on the floor.
Well, I'm feeling an angry spirit because you didn't have dinner ready after you rang the bell.
Oh my God!
I'm serious.
Oh no! Haley, is that true?
I'm really feeling like that. Yeah.
Oh no, Courtney, we didn't make dinner before we rang dinner bell.
Dean,
Now that's my fault.
that's your fault.
Oh my God! Is that true, Haley? Are you feeling that? That's
yeah,
a
that's
dark.
exactly what I'm feeling.
How many entities are pissed about this?
And look it. It's not
Oh.
going off anymore.
It's not going up. So you apologize,
There it
or
goes.
they realize it's my fault and they're coming over to Michigan. Is that what it is? I don't need this. I do not need this.
Courtney, you know what I think you should do? Introduce yourself to the
All right.
energy spirits there.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone who is in this room with me, my name is Courtney. I'm sorry that I didn't have dinner ready and I rang the bell anyway. That was Dean's fault. I'm just here to talk to you. And if you have anything to say, I'm listening.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that?
I heard that again. I heard
My
that.
speakers- yeah, whispers.
Yeah.
What was that? People, anyone, please watching or joining us on this interactive thing, please start recording, and we can use EVPs. I heard that coming through my speaker system. I was not recording. Todd, what? Oh, I'm hearing it again.
Courtney,
Haley,
are you hearing any whisper? It seems like I'm hearing like a whispering or a shuffling or something.
No, but it's like somehow I was seeing over. So my backpack is over here on the floor, right? That's where it moved, was in the entrance to the dining room. And the microphone on my phone is facing also the entrance to the dining room. And I was just seeing like light in the hallway.
What kind of light?
But there's no lights on.
So are you seeing it electrical or
no, like it's glowing, like.
Oh my God!
Do you want to go towards it? Go towards
Yeah.
it.
Todd, follow Todd. Let's go towards that light.
And I'm being really brave and sitting here in Detroit telling you to do this. So.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Thanks.
We're all scared and alone in our own studios, frankly. But Courtney is our ghost bait, and also she is subject to the internet available in this man castle. Haley, are you with us?
This is who we have.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Okay. So this is the portrait of the grandfather. He is the Genius AM radio colonel who purchased this place in 1939 and went on to create many AM radio stations, including here, not only in Vermont, but in the Vatican and in China and around the world. He traveled and he joined the U.S. Signal Corps, operating many AM radio stations and networks. A bit of a genius in radio technology. So we are in his house. What are you hearing, Courtney?
I hear like very faint footsteps.
And
Like I was standing here, and I took a couple of steps, and I turned around, and it was by this fireplace right here. I heard some footsteps.
I heard a woman's voice go, "Whoa," from
a
your
woman's
end.
voice.
Yeah, and she said, "Whoa," like really softly.
I heard that too. I thought that was one of the footsteps through my speakers. Todd, are you hearing anything through your side on the Michigan end?
I heard it sounded like footsteps. I just adjusted my volume so I could. Wish I could throw headphones on and do this, but I'm gonna go back over this video actually later on tonight and see if we did capture any EVPs. And I'll explain EVP is an electronic voice phenomenon that you might not hear it, or you may hear it in the moment, and then sometimes you may not. But once you go back over a digital recorder or a video like this, you may capture something that we all didn't hear in the moment. But this stuff we're hearing, this is AVP, so we're actually hearing this in the moment, which is kind of rare, honestly.
Right.
But I'm not hearing it. This is my question. I'm not hearing the voices. So wouldn't my
Right.
recording equipment right now be acting as a recorder?
Yeah. So you're recording
Playing
like
it for
this.
you guys?
Yes. Yep.
So what are you? Are you in complete silence, Courtney?
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Okay.
It's just very still. Again, like you said, the heat. But like this, what is this? Like, why is this constant?
Oh my God! What's behind there? Is that the chair from? No, that's the fireplace, right?
Right. There's but this is like no matter where I walk, it's going off like crazy.
It's going off like crazy. So this fireplace is imported from Italy. That tile is rare Italian tile, and the wood above it was actually sanded by dead shark skin, palm oil, and pumice. Yeah. So before the days of sandpaper, they used a shark skin, a palm oil, and pumice to create a sandpaper to make all of that mantle as smooth as glass. So it has energy of dead sharks, volcanoes. I'm suggesting you don't touch it, frankly.
Well, sharks are my favorite animal. I have a shark tattooed on my body. So.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
I do.
Well, maybe Shark Week is for you then. So
Shark Week.
Please.
I've watched Shark Week every year since it's come out. So it's for me.
Well, then go ahead and touch where that was sanded by a dead shark skin. Perhaps you'll get an energy connection.
Wow. It's soft.
It's soft. It is glass-like.
Yeah,
It's amazing. It's
yeah,
a phenomenal lost technology that we don't have anymore, for sure. So you are now in the dining room, I think.
No, I'm in the hallway outside the dining room.
Oh, the hallway. Okay.
I followed I was feeling the light that I was seeing.
Oh. Okay, what happened, Courtney? You scared the crap out of me.
I don't know.
What?
I
What?
don't know.
What do
There
you,
was something flying.
what do you mean flying? A bat?
Or a bug.
Something was flying.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
you just made me crap my
Oh my
pants. What are
God.
you talking about? What are you doing?
I just almost peed myself.
I know. What?
Oh my god, there's a bat, I think.
There's not a bat. There can't be a bat.
I'm
in
not
the-
kidding.
What?
I'm not kidding. It just flew past me like 6 times.
How fast?
It's mad
What is
because
it?
you touched the fireplace.
I'm not even joking.
Okay.
There's something flying around.
This is going to be interesting then.
Yeah, for sure.
It scared me too.
Oh my god, there it is again.
Where? Where? You put your light to it.
Above my head.
Well,
I
stop
can't.
pointing the light in the camera.
Hold on.
Point the light to the thing.
I'm trying, but it keeps swooping at me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm stressed out.
Listen, it's dark in here, and it keeps coming out of
No,
nowhere.
I get it. I get
So
it.
it's in front of my face.
We got a
going-
light. Point
It's
it
going
at the
toward your
thing.
light. It's going toward the light.
I know, but
Yeah.
if I turn my light off, then I'm just in pit. There it is again.
Do not turn off the light. Point the light to the thing. We want to see the thing.
I don't know how to show it to you without calling it to my face again.
I can't.
You're scaring us for
Yeah,
crying
you're scared.
out
You're
loud,
scared
Courtney.
people tuning in too.
Everybody.
Oh my god, it's down low.
What?
I tried to down low because it was flying, and then it flew down.
Okay, sit down. Sit down in one of the chairs in the
I'm
dining room.
sitting.
You
I'm
are sitting.
I'm sitting in the hallway.
Let's- okay.
I'm gonna army
Turn your light
gonna
around.
already
You're
crawl.
pointing the light. You're pointing the light into the camera. Turn it around. Okay. Well, the room's so big, it doesn't fill.
Right, it doesn't do anything. Oh my god!
So, what? I ducked. Courtney, what are you doing?
Well, it keeps coming to the light. Oh my god!
Okay.
Someone said they go for the eyes, so watch your eyes.
Oh my god! Put on sunglasses, Courtney. Oh,
Hold on. That's why I put my hood on. Did you see me put my hood on?
yeah, I did
Like
see
that
you
was
put
my
your hood
helmet?
on. That's a good wise move.
Oh my god!
So you think there's a bat in the castle right now?
No, there's a bat and it's following me. Or
Because
it's
you have
something.
the single light.
Yeah.
Okay, this is terrifying. So why don't we get out of the dining room? I believe there
Oh my God.
is a what?
I like bats. Why is it doing this to me?
Because you have the light.
I don't want to have the light. Oh my god.
Haley. give us some-
Normally,
give
I
us
am not
some-
afraid of bats.
This is cracking me up.
Okay.
I feel bad for you though, but it's funny.
It's funny, right?
And it all started happening after you touched the fireplace right away.
That's right.
Fact, I don't want to touch the fireplace anymore.
Oh my gosh. Shall we go to Denise, the owner of the castle? She's in the kitchen. Denise, are you here with us now? Can you hear us? No?
I'm here.
Oh, Denise, tell us a little about, do you have bats that fly around in the
Yes,
castle?
we do.
Oh, you do?
Oh
We're
no!
laughing
there-
in here because we do have bats.
Are they nesting or are they, do you have a bat box anywhere inside
No.
the castle?
They live under the slate roof.
Oh,
If a door is left open for any time, any period of time, the bats will fly in.
oh, I see. So
Oh,
what's
no.
the door
Only in the
left open? Had the door been left open for any period of time for our show?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
theoretically, bats have come
That's-
in.
Years.
Yes.
They
They
have They have nested under the slate
Yeah.
tiles.
That's what they do. That's where they live.
Okay. And how many generations of these bats have been under the slate roofs? Do you know?
Wow. They've been here my whole life. So.
Oh my God, your whole life.
We've always had bats.
Okay, so that accumulates to 35 years.
Yes.
Oh my God. So bats have flown through this house regularly, Courtney.
Yeah.
Not to
Listen.
alarm you.
I like bats. It's the fact that it's dark in here and I can't see them coming until they're right in front of my face. And they keep giving me a panic attack.
I get that it's terrifying. We are sorry. So you are still in the dining room. Shall we
I am
move?
in the entry. Yeah, maybe I could go upstairs.
Well, but did you go to the music room yet?
Not that they can't fly up the stairs, but
No. We're not avoiding the bats. We're just eliminating bats from the paranormal investigation, shall we say?
I'm sure Courtney wants to eliminate the bats, though. Yeah, I don't like those either. They seem to come at me also.
that's
At
the
my
way the
face,
bats went.
and I hate it.
They went to the music room.
Yeah.
So the music room has one piano, 2 organs, and a music box. I don't know if we should go there or should we head upstairs. Todd, what do you
I
think?
would very much like to go upstairs.
Oh,
Okay, we'll give you a little break. Go upstairs. And we had someone tuning in asked a question. Do you smell? And I forgot to ask that too. Do you smell anything different, like changing? Anything?
good question.
Cigar smoke? Anything odd that you didn't notice when you first started investigating there? First went live.
Any smells?
The smell of my fear. But no, not yet.
Okay, Courtney, I don't know. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask what the smell of your fear is. That seems weird.
I think you know.
Ew.
Okay. Why don't we take you upstairs? And why don't we check in with Richard-Lael and see how the painting's going? Richard-Lael, hello. What do you got going on?
A little bit more detail. I still don't know who he is, but he's a rather friendly, jovial fella. He's here. I'll show you a little bit closer.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not going to make assumptions, but that does look like the Colonel himself, frankly.
Well, it very well may be. Originally, I was going to do the doctor, and then this fella, he says, "Nope, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me," and he just popped up. So that's what I have.
I like it. The history is the house was built by the doctor who was adamant to make a European castle in Vermont in 1855. Took 7 years of construction, architectural details to complete. But then in 1939, the Colonel, whom this is...
It may well be the Colonel. And I'll tell you, 1939 is a very particular year for me because that was the year my mother was born. So 39 is that is probably who that is.
Yeah. And so he was a AM radio expert. He built apparently the AM radio station for the Vatican, which they gifted him a Louis XIV chair, which is in the house as we speak. So it is in the dining room, Louis XIV, rare antique chair. Apparently the Colonel took, instead of payment, rare antiques for setting up AM networks.
I mean, a man after my own heart. That's all I can say.
Richard,
that's what I'm working for here. I the only thing I get out of this is the occasional gift from antique
Antique
heaven. wherever
dealers? Okay. Well, Richard-Lael, I know what you're getting for Christmas from me. It's there's no gift. I have an antique chair heading your way, sir.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'll just have to make room among all of my other antique chairs. But maybe you could never have enough chairs. There's support chairs, I think. It's
That's
pulling
right. But Todd, let's go to Todd Bonner because you have created a device. If I'm correct, this is like a spirit box, but in the AM frequency. Am I getting that wrong?
This one actually is that I have that I want to use tonight is built by a friend of mine in the UK. This AM one. The one I built is too big. I wouldn't be able to hold it in front of the camera. Well, I'm going with the smaller one. So whenever Courtney wants to try that, we can do it.
Well, let's try it upstairs, but
Yeah.
Give the audience a little more. Those who aren't big on the phenomena of.
There's a few behind me. Obviously, this is a smaller one, and this is a retro style radio that scans radio stations up to 100 radio stations per minute. So you're getting a fraction of a sentence, not even a full word. And a lot of times we will get full sentences, we'll get full names, direct responses to our questions. And the theory behind that is spirits or ghosts, energies can manipulate white noise and radio frequencies to communicate. Again, this is not a science. This is more of a pseudoscience. But the stuff I've captured using ghost boxes or spirit boxes blows me away. I mean, I can't explain it. They'll say my name a lot of times on location. I had one a few weeks ago. We're in a place here in Michigan that said it was going to kill me. I said, "Do you have a message for me?" I said, "I have a message." And I said, "What's your message?" To kill you. So,
oh my God,
that's not on a radio station.
I would think not.
So, and it was a direct response to my question. And that's how you know that these things work. I mean, sometimes it'll just say gibberish, but when you get a direct response to a question you're asking, or it's talking about a certain location where you're at, then, and I want to see today, because I'm in Detroit, I want to see if we can pick up something in Vermont talking to Courtney, it'd be interesting.
For sure. And so this is scanning broadband on the AM frequency, or is it just scanning within the local area?
This is a random scan of Detroit based stations.
It is Detroit based. So theoretically, we are getting random words that we can assemble together that theoretically the entity is trying to communicate with us.
Yeah. And so it'd be interesting to see if things come back talking about the Wilson Castle, because why would they be saying that in Detroit? You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's
well, let's go to. Why don't we try that now with Courtney, who should be on the second floor. Courtney, can you hear us? Where are you? Did you get up to the second floor? Are you anywhere? I know the internet was a little iffy on the second floor, it being a 32-room castle with 13 bathrooms, 13,000 square feet. I'm getting Richard-Lael. Hello, gentlemen. Psychic. Pleasure. You were our feed while we're trying to connect to Courtney.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm on mute.
No, we hear you clear and loud.
Oh, now okay. Whatever. Well, hello.
Hello.
While we're waiting on Courtney, I'm really excited that Courtney is here. I'm a little bit jealous that she's scared and alone at Wilson Castle.
Really? Are you not scared and alone over on the East Coast?
Oh no, I'm never scared or alone. When you have
all the spirits around you, you never.
I'm never scared or alone. Though I will tell you, I do feel for Courtney, because when I was in Virginia City, I walked in. I saw this Victorian woman. She was standing there. She was kind of looking down at something like this, and I went, "What are you looking at? What are you looking at?" And then I could see there were boots, and there were legs, and then there were hands, but there was no energy, neither human or unhuman. And I went, no. And I ran out of the room, only to find out. I went, okay, let's be irrational. And I went back in. I knew the woman was in the other realm, but I went, what is this that she was looking at? We went back in, and it was a mannequin dressed like Willie Nelson.
Well, Willie Nelson mannequins. Yes, I can see that being frightening. Courtney, you are back with us. Where are you
Yes.
now in the castle?
I am in the billiard room on the second floor. I have
Oh my
yet
gosh.
to see any more of my friends up here.
Okay, so the billiard room we know is the only place that we know a death happened in the house.
Who
I guess
knew
So-
you
that?
would know.
I didn't know that.
I knew that. So this was the worker. He was the caretaker who worked with the colonel, and he died of a heart attack where the couch is behind the billiard table at the top of the stairs. So if you turn and
God.
you see where's the billiard table
Okay.
where you are?
I'm actually over here.
Okay.
So,
So
this
that's
would
the
be
billiard
over
table.
here.
So that white couch behind you, see that white couch? That's
Yep.
exactly where he died of a heart attack after polishing the wood. Oh, and now
I
your
mean-
audio just screwed up on me.
Can you hear me?
still? I can hear you. You're breaking up on me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. So why don't you go sit over on that couch and we'll see if we can connect to him.
I just heard a moan.
Oh, I heard it.
Did anybody
Oh my
else hear
God.
it?
Yeah. It's not a moan. It's like a breath on my speakers. Todd, are you hearing anything?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it that time.
Okay. It's coming through my speakers as, yeah, there. What's that?
I
Oh
that
my
I
God.
don't hear. I'm here. I heard behind me. It sounded like someone went, "Oh."
Yeah. But I
It
heard,
could be him having his heart attack.
oh my gosh.
Haley.
Holy. But I'm hearing something speaking. Everybody who's watching, please start recording and we can get an EVP off this perhaps. I am hearing there. What was that?
I don't know.
Courtney, please go sit down
I
in
didn't
that
hear
couch in the area which the caretaker.
Oh
I
God.
heard it again. What's that? Todd, did you not hear that? Is that only
I didn't hear that. No, I didn't hear that at that time.
That's coming through my speakers only? Oh my God. Come on. Todd, we're
Dean,
both
it's
in
because you
Michigan.
didn't have
for
dinner
crying out
ready.
loud.
We're not that far apart, but it's something.
I know.
You're hearing stuff that I'm not hearing this time.
Oh my
Did
God.
Haley, did you hear anything?
I didn't hear it.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
well-
feeling very uncomfortable.
Okay. Talk to us. What are you feeling?
I feel like at like wherever I look, I feel like I see somebody like walking past me.
Okay. Todd, what's a
I
question?
like my heart is racing.
What's a question we should ask? Haley, Todd, anyone?
Do you know the name of the man? Did you say the name of the man who had a heart attack there?
The handyman, I forget his name. Is Denise still with us? No, she left.
Because I'm wondering if it's that's him kind of making her feel uneasy there, or giving her a weird feeling that he felt.
It could very well be. He was a handyman there for 52 years and was instrumental in keeping that place in tip-top shape. So I would think
I
he
mean,
has
I feel like panicked, like not just because it's not like me being in the castle, but it's like as soon as I sat down, oh my God, I need help. I got to get out of here. Like, overwhelming.
Okay, nobody's hearing that on their speakers.
I'm here. I heard it that. I heard it that time.
You did. What is it, Todd? What am I hearing?
I heard voices that time, but Courtney, you're not hearing that?
No.
Okay, let's ask a question. Who is here with us? How about just a basic question? And maybe we can record that.
Okay. Who's here with me?
Anybody hear that?
I heard it right after I said it.
Yeah, for sure. Get more details. Were you the caretaker?
Someone said there was a shadow over your left shoulder a second ago.
Oh,
I
wasn't
saw it.
looking. I'm just listening. I haven't been looking. Go ahead.
All right. If you're here with me, can you make a sound that we all can hear?
Okay. Todd, do you hear that? Haley?
I heard some kind of a little tapping or something.
Yeah, Todd, what'd you hear?
That's what I heard too. Like it sounded like tapping.
Yeah, it came through my speakers too. Did you hear that at all, Courtney?
No.
Okay, if it's tapping and you are there, I would think it's coming through the billiard table, which you're standing, or it's directly in front of you, because it sounded
Right.
like. Ugh. Why don't you step up to the billiard table and
Okay.
we work through that as we could, and maybe there's energy there.
Yeah,
Todd,
I don't
any
like this.
You don't like this? Why?
I don't. This whole area between the billiard table and the couch, I'm like so uncomfortable.
I'm actually getting nervous for you for some reason. I don't know what's
Like
going on.
very, very nervous.
Haley,
I'm feeling that overwhelming feeling too, but I think I'm just feeding off Courtney.
Okay. Why don't we
And it
stand
doesn't
here?
like it's not.
Go
I just saw a
ahead.
shadow
Where?
in front of me. Hold on.
To the window?
I don't know if you guys can. No, there's a room over there.
I thought I heard
that
voices
room?
again.
Ooh. That's Lady Sarah's room. So that's her bedroom, and that is apparently the most spiritually.
No, that's not hers. Hers is over.
Oh,
Hers is next to.
that's Dr.
This
Johnson's
is the room between hers. It's the room between the two main rooms. Oh my God. I'm so right now.
Oh my God. Okay, put your hand on the billiard table just to ground yourself. And we're going to ask some
it's funny
questions.
you say it like I feel like I'm going to fall.
Okay. We don't know who it is. So let's say it is Dr. Johnson. Ask the doctor, is he here? Let's just ask the basic question.
Okay, Dr. John here.
What was that? Who influenced the microphone? Yeah, I heard a woman's voice too. Did anyone hear that?
I kind of heard something.
It was like a whisper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Courtney, do you have your K2 on you still?
It's in my. Hold on, I can get it out. I put everything.
I would set
dog
that.
to bring upstairs.
Don't necessarily hold that. Set that on the billiard table in front of you.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot of people in the chat. Sarah, Queen of Shadows, Gothic have all heard the whispering. Crystal
They all
said-
heard it.
Yeah.
So that wasn't just my speakers.
No, it's so.
Okay, so somebody's whispering. It could be Lady Sarah.
All right, so you guys can see it right here.
Yeah. Ask the question again. Ask if it's a woman's voice, it must be Lady Sarah. Ask about, is this a question specific to Lady Sarah Johnson? Is this Lady Sarah Johnson? How about that?
Is the person with me Lady Sarah Johnson?
No.
I feel like it's a man with you.
Okay, Dr. Johnson?
Is the person with me Dr. Johnson? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Look at that. Can you see it?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, why don't we walk over to Dr. Johnson's bedroom, which is just off this billiard room, and investigate in there, including the mirror. That apparently, yes, there's a mirror in there which reflects paranormal phenomena. It's from 1855.
Well, so there's
Sorry.
they showed me the mirror in Sarah's room that they get pictures in all the time.
Yeah, but there's also one in Dr. Johnson's room. Yeah, why don't we start there and then go to Lady Sarah's second? Dr. Johnson has the ceiling that needs restoration because we did an episode of hellacious renovations on the Wilson Castle coming up in January. So we will see this in light time and many of the fascinating details. But Courtney, if you will, it's a very, very cold. Are you okay? How cold is it, by the way?
No, I don't want to be in here.
I imagine it is. So a lot of this has the original furnishings from 1855, plus a lot of the antiques that Colonel Wilson collected over the years in there. And a lot of the energy is original because there was very little renovation done to this room. So talk to us. Where are you now in comparison to the bed?
I'm barely inside the room. I'm like to the edge of the bed. I don't like it in here. It feels a little bit better than the billiard room. But I don't know if it's just like every
Courtney.
room I'm in has mirrors everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Courtney, ask Lady Sarah if she's sad that she died so far away from home. And maybe she'll ask her if she could light up the K2 if she is.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, there it's going.
Lady Sarah, if you can hear me, are you sad that you died so far away from home?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's lighting up.
It's lighting up.
All in a red.
Okay. Oh, redlining. So Lady Sarah is in this room. Let us talk to Lady Sarah. Haley, what should we ask her? I don't want to leave.
I feel like she doesn't want her in there.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
I feel like it's more she's disrespected the fact that that she's in there.
Look at.
Oh, for sure. So what? This is an invasion of Courtney into Lady Sarah's husband.
Yeah.
Gee,
very much so.
Oh no.
And Crystal says my hair is standing on end as soon as you walked in. Thank you for your support because mine is also.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do we back out of this room or what do we do?
Ask her if she wants you to leave and see if she'll mess with the K2 meter.
Lady Sarah, do you want me to leave this room?
Oh.
I wonder if
That's-
she left.
She left.
Lady
Go.
Sarah, are you still here?
She left in
Is
the
there
house.
anyone still here? Oh my God.
What? Oh,
Courtney, can you stay in there for? I'm
Let me
gonna
get.
give this ghost box a shot. This is a smaller one.
yeah. Todd,
You-
let's
let
run
Let
the
me
ghost box.
let me get. I was like perched inside the room. Let me get like
Just,
situated a little bit
get,
here.
get a little
Yeah.
comfortable.
Can you sit down?
Yeah, I'm down.
This is what we're gonna
Oh my
use.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Todd, this is your AM ghost box.
Yeah, this is
That
gonna
will
sweep
randomly
random
pull
sweep.
up. Okay. Let's listen.
Hands will be 5.
But hi, Todd. I don't know why.
What?
Who's with Courtney at the castle? What room is she in? I see you. I think it's done.
Morris?
Who's with Courtney right now? Say my name again, Todd.
Yeah. You fun.
Who is with Courtney in that room right now? Who's with her? Give me your name. Why would I?
Why would I? I heard that too. Oh my gosh. Look at Courtney. Oh my God. Your meter's going off. Why would I? Oh my gosh. Get out.
What?
Die. It's a die. Get out. Die.
Oh my God. Oh my
And
God.
it's like the same
Okay.
voice too.
It is the same voice. It's the
Yeah.
same tone.
Maybe
Todd.
maybe you should get out of that room because
Yeah.
your PC was lighting up and it said get out or die. I don't
Get
know.
out or die.
Get
Well,
out
I
or
heard.
die. Okay.
So sorry,
I
Courtney.
am alone.
Just go back to,
I am
Go,
alone in this
I know.
castle.
I know Denise left at 8:30. She's the owner of the castle. She was in the kitchen to give us historical details. She split. You are now by yourself. Get back to the billiard table. Run out of that. Well,
billiard-
run. The billiard
The billiard
table.
table
In the
was
middle.
worse
Heather
than
says
here.
run.
What? Aren't you? Where are you? You're not. You're in the bedroom.
I know, but the billiard table was worse than in here.
Well, somebody just said get out or die in that room. So I
mean-
suggest.
I don't see a way out.
Okay, I don't know. Todd, what did you hear? Get out or die, or should she go to the billiard room, or should she stay there? That seems ridiculous.
Usually when I have things like that say that type of stuff, I usually listen to them because I don't want to piss them off.
Okay, I don't want to make them mad, but I'm terrified to look around the corner.
What corner?
Like back out into the billiard room. I feel like there's going to be somebody standing there waiting for me.
Oh my gosh. There's a mirror in that bedroom. You're in Sarah's bedroom?
No, I'm in the other bedroom.
Oh, you're in Dr. Johnson's bedroom. Oh yeah. So that has every other paranormal investigation has looked in the mirror behind you.
Oh.
And we're going to do the same thing, Courtney.
What? I thought you just told me to get out or die.
Yeah, let's say the voice box said that, but let's say we're gonna keep you in there just to look into the mirror that has many phenomena come through it. So
Okay, which one is it?
it's behind you. It's at the dresser, and it's
Okay, yeah. It's right in front of me. It's right here.
90 degrees to the window?
Yeah, it's yep. It's right in front of me.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Look in that mirror.
Oh,
Come in 45 degrees, put your camera, and we will see if there's any phenomena.
all right, you look first. Okay.
Okay.
I'm shaking.
I bet you are, and it's not just the cold. Okay, so
It's not has nothing to do with cold.
you're standing directly. Go 45 degrees to the right of this mirror, and just but keep your camera on the mirror. You go 45 degrees, get out of the reflection, and we will perhaps see something, another phenomena, because it's reflecting back through the window. There's a window on the other side of the room. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. And I might be in the wrong room. Todd, you hearing anything?
No, but I feel bad for Courtney right now. Actually, it's a lot of people are saying. Heather in the chat says she feels a man in the room, and I think Haley, you had said that also.
Haley, is that true?
Yes, but now I'm feeling a little kid because when you were on the spirit box, I heard you said who's in here, and I heard a kid's voice say me, and now I'm almost feeling like there's a kid with her.
We could try it again and see if we can see if there's a child there. There's
sure.
It's been reported that children run around that place still.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Courtney, we're going to turn the box back on, and we're listening for a child's voice, a child entity that's in the castle.
Are there any children with Courtney right now? If they are, could you say hello?
Hi, what?
That was a little odd.
That was a low.
Who is in the room with Courtney right now? Do you want Courtney to stay in that room, or do you want her to leave? I thought I heard.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, what was that? I heard.
Towards the end, it did sound like a kid to me.
You sure did. But it sounded friendly, like stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a child there. Trouble.
Trouble?
Oh God.
If you stay.
Just said Courtney.
Okay. So everybody's saying run, Courtney, run. But Courtney, don't run. We think.
Friend?
I don't know what it said there.
It sounded like it said friend, but I don't think
I heard
that.
friend.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's spiking.
Trouble.
I came outside into the billiard room.
Oh, you did?
And it's spiking.
Oh, it sure is.
People hearing it said trouble and then friend. I heard
Friend,
friend also.
yeah.
Haley heard friend.
You should see if the little kid will make it light up all the way or something. Like, will you touch it to make the light go off?
Yeah. Who's spiking that light for you? Who's there? Is it a kid or is it Dr. Johnson?
All right. If you are, oh my God, I can't even form a sentence.
Oh my God. Sorry, Courtney. If you are.
Trying to catch my breath because I feel like I'm. Okay. Oh,
What?
I just heard breathing. Like someone went.
I heard that too. I thought
I thought that was you.
No, I did it, and then someone else did it.
It's mocking
that-
you. It's like a kid.
Oh God, please.
I heard it on my speakers here in Michigan. There it is.
I heard it again.
Yeah, I
did
heard
too.
it again.
Just you got Heather and Julie, and people say just take a deep breath, relax, because you're totally in the castle by yourself now.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay. Why don't you sit back down on the couch across from the billiard table?
Dean,
What?
it's scary over there.
Is there no other chair? There is one other historic chair on the far wall, if I'm not mistaken, the far side of the billiard table. It's a bit uncomfortable,
Yeah,
but I believe
I'm
it's
not
from
gonna sit.
55 with hand carved, right?
Yeah, my giant butt will break that in half like a toothpick, so I'm not gonna do that. And they agree with me.
Courtney. Okay. So why?
I'll sit on the couch. I'm gonna sit on the couch. But
Okay.
this is
Okay, let's take a breather.
guys, I have never been this like uneasy
I know.
somewhere.
Well, you are this is the most alone and afraid we've all been in, because you are the owners of the house left half an hour ago, and they left you technically locked in there by yourself. So you're in a 32 room castle from 1855 that has no one else in it. So
Yeah, except I'm not at all alone in here.
you're not alone. So why don't we go
K2 's
over?
still going
Oh my God, look at your meter. Why don't we go over to the most energetic room, which is Lady Sarah's room, which is directly across from Dr. Johnson's room on the other side of the billiard room.
All right.
It-
There's a light on in there, so I have to go in and turn the light off.
You do?
Yeah, I turned I thought I turned the lights off, but I think that either
Oh.
I missed
Okay, I
or
heard another voice just now when that meter was going. Did anyone else hear that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it just came through my speakers. It was very clearly a woman's voice.
oh God.
Okay, ask Lady Sarah for permission to go to her bedroom.
I like that a lot better. Lady
Yes.
Sarah. I'm going to introduce myself to her in case she didn't come.
Please.
Lady Sarah. My name is Courtney. Oh my God.
Mhm. Oh my God.
I am here just to talk to you. I mean you no harm, and I mean you no disrespect. Would you please allow me the favor of entering your room?
Oh, jeez. I'm going to say that's positive. No? Do I
I
not
don't
know
know.
my meters?
I mean, I
don't
feel
know
like
my
we're
meters.
just going to do it anyway, but
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
Todd, we'll take your direction on this. Do we or do we not go into Lady Sarah's bedroom?
on.
Todd?
I would say let's just do it.
Okay.
I don't. To me, I don't feel that the energy is bad in her bedroom. I'm not a psychic by any means, but I'm trusting my intuition. I've done hundreds and hundreds of investigations,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel where you're at, you're vulnerable wherever you're at in that house right now.
So
You
the
need to get out
billiard
of that
room is
area.
volume up?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Haley?
I definitely feel like since you introduced yourself and stuff, now it's better to go in there. I think she's saying it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
Let's go.
let's go there. And while you're
There is
traveling,
a
let's
light. There is
check
a light
in.
on.
Okay. Check in with Richard-Lael. Richard-Lael, as we transition, what do you got going on? Look at that.
Well, he's coming together nicely. He's
I'll
just
say.
ahead
Wow.
I'm sorry that looks directly like the Colonel. Oh, we muted you. Richard-Lael, can you hear us? We are not hearing you. You muted?
There we go. Now I'm
Yeah,
unmute.
yeah,
All
you're
right.
unmuted.
So originally it was going to be I was going to paint Dr. Johnson because I
Mhm.
connected with him when I was there. I saw the evening in 1901 when he left. I saw it. I felt it, and then this other fella came in, and he just said, "No, I'm. It's really about me. I'm really important. I really have to do this." So I think probably it is the Colonel. In fact,
It looks so much like him. If you put a pair of glasses and a military World War II hat from the Signal Corps on his head, you got a splitting image. It's unbelievable. If you've never seen the portrait, we're putting it up now. That is ridiculous how you channeled the portrait of him right now. Well done, Richard-Lael.
what was that?
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're the gentleman psychic does it again. So, Courtney, where are you now? You're back. We walked into Lady Sarah's bedroom.
I'm in Lady Sarah's bedroom, and here's what I did differently: is I shut the door.
Oh,
That I came in through, and I feel, even though like the haunted mirror is right in front of me, and there's a doll, Haley. I'll introduce you in a minute. I feel a lot calmer.
oh.
So I think everybody was right. I think something in the billiard room was making me very vulnerable.
Oh. So it's the.
So I actually feel okay in here with the door closed.
Good. So summoning Lady Sarah's energy calmed everything down. You closed the door too to the room?
That's I think what did it was closing the door.
Oh. Yeah, look at
Because
your meter.
it's whatever's, and I don't feel uncomfortable anymore though. Like this is going off and I'm not feeling uncomfortable. In the billiard room, I was feeling very uncomfortable.
Wow. Okay. So take us around the room. There's a lot of the original furniture and sculptural details from 1855 through this room. And it has a lot of energy of Lady Sarah, who paid the majority of this. She funded most of this woodwork and what?
This feels, I just felt the temperature change right here.
Really? Warmer or hotter or colder?
Warmer.
But you can't see your breath anymore. You can't see your breath anymore, which is strange.
Yeah. That's strange.
You can a little bit, but
it's less than everywhere
but it's
else.
like my hand right here. Okay. So this is the bed.
Yeah. So Lady Sarah and Dr. Johnson slept separately, as was a custom in the 1880s, I suppose.
A little vanity, like a makeup table.
And what's that, couch? Or
yep, couch and chair.
okay.
Little turret room, little circular sitting room in there.
And that portrait, I suspect, up there, oval portrait, is of her, Lady Sarah herself, if I'm not mistaken.
I like her.
She looks a little bit like Judy Garland.
It does.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. There's a bathroom behind this curtain.
And I believe it's non-operational, so don't even use it.
Yeah. No, I'm not going anywhere.
There's only one bathroom operational in the whole castle.
I will not be using a bathroom. I will be running.
Thank you, Courtney. That's good
I'll be
information.
running. Mm-hmm.
In fact, from this end, I'm feeling the energy is really great here.
Yeah, I feel much more comfortable because I think the
know.
door is closed.
And you close the door.
Yeah, and when I went into the other bedroom, I did not close the door, but I sat away from the door. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I sat away from the door.
Yeah.
So I couldn't see out into the billiard room.
Well, Todd, why don't we try again your voice box in this room?
Oh, Haley.
Oh, Haley.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
cute.
look at that.
But this is the mirror, guys, that they get pictures in. Hold on.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we do voice box first, pictures second, and just to hear if there's anybody coming through.
Courtney, stay
Should I
like
s-
you would just wear facing the mirror so we can see the
Facing the
mirror,
mirror?
if anything comes behind you. Actually,
Yeah, orbs or anything like that.
Hold on.
Oh,
All right, so here's the mirror.
mirrors always creep me out because it could be a portal. Haley probably
Yeah.
knows about that stuff.
They used the word portal when they were giving me a tour
Yeah,
up here.
I'm not a big
Okay.
fan of that type of stuff, but
Who is?
right
Okay. Todd, if you'd be so kind as to.
here we go. Is Courtney allowed to be in that room? Good evening. Is
Good
she
evening.
safe?
Of course.
Yeah, it's of course.
I thought I heard, what do you want?
What do you want?
Yeah.
Courtney, why don't you ask a question, Courtney?
What do you ask?
All right.
Yeah, what do you want?
Anyone who's here, you can talk to Todd, and I can hear you. Am I okay to be here?
Yeah.
Already, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything that you have? Is there a message for us? Anything you want to say?
Do you have a message for Courtney while she's there?
Me.
Ooh.
I thought I
Oh
heard
my
help.
gosh. Your meter's going off.
Can Courtney help you? Do you need help? I heard help. Help me. I heard help me.
Yeah, me. Yeah,
I can
Mary.
help you. I can help you. I'm here. Tell me what you need help with.
What's the name of the place that Courtney's at? Can you tell us the name of the place, the home that she's at? I heard Wilson.
I heard too.
And we're in Detroit.
I heard it
I'm in
just then.
Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Are there any children in the room with Courtney right now?
You read my mind. I heard something and I was
So
like,
did
that's
I.
a child.
That's what I thought.
I have toys.
Is it in there with that doll?
Oh God.
Oh God.
What toys do
Do
you
you
have?
want to play?
Yeah.
I have the balls from last time.
the balls from the cat.
Yep.
Toys
Yeah.
for me. It's
Yeah.
I'll play. Do you want to play toys?
she's gonna play some games with you, okay?
All right.
Okay, did you hear that?
I heard that.
I heard it.
Holy
I heard that too.
Okay.
crap. I've never done this remotely because we're thousands of miles apart. This is
I know.
crazy to me.
But the
That's
energy
amazing.
crosses. Okay.
Amy said she heard violins too, and I was hearing violins. And that's not surprising because I'm sure they played music, violins there and stuff, and they had big get-togethers.
Right. Courtney, change your camera angle. We don't see what you're playing with. Oh, you're
Oh,
bringing.
I'm just tearing them out.
Oh, so these are the balls that light up when they're hit.
Yep. So
Right. We remember this
this is
from the
what they
cat.
look like.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So now
wanna play
these
with
stay blinking for about 15 seconds after they're touched or energized.
Yeah. So
Party, those light up when they're moved, right? When they
Correct.
move, they light up. Okay.
Okay. So ask the
I
that.
did that.
Oh,
I did that.
you did that?
Yep. So can you play with me?
I heard laughter.
I did too, just now. It sounded like almost water laughter.
Well, I did. It may be me.
I was
Oh,
laughing at
Richard-Lael,
Bubsy.
yeah, did you
I
give
was
us a...
cleaning my brush. It may have been
Yeah.
me.
Ah, I thought you muted while you're painting.
I thought I was on mute. I was not on mute.
Oh, Richard-Lael, you're so funny. That painting looks phenomenal, by the way.
Thank
Kind
you.
of
It's kind of a
kind of
strange
creeps me
angle.
out, though. Actually, kind of creeps me out.
It's a little creepy, but I'm seeing Colonel Wilson for sure. But it looks phenomenal.
Thank you. I
Carry
think it
on.
probably is Colonel Wilson.
Yeah, it seems a splitting image. Courtney, let's get back to you.
All right. I haven't had the K2 hasn't gone off at all.
Okay,
And
ask some
the
questions.
motion- What's your name? How old are you? Are you a boy?
In the notes, ask if it's Lady Sarah.
Is Lady Sarah here with me?
I heard that. Was that mine? Was that my speaker?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear anything that time either.
Everyone watching, start recording now. And
I just heard a sound.
I heard a sound too. Mine was very faint, but if we're doing EVPs, everybody start recording right now as we ask questions.
That stillness has happened again.
What stillness?
Like I know that we don't have there's not any heating or anything like old house noises, but it's very still, like the calm before the storm again.
Oh my gosh. And again, that's 13,000 square feet, 32 rooms. I doubt that house is ever still, frankly. I would think it's always heaving, and particularly as it gets colder. What's that sound? What the hell was that sound? Sandpaper? Anybody hear that? It was like,
It's itching my arm.
close your arm. Oh my God. Okay.
God.
What? You're scaring the crap out of me, Haley.
Sandpaper.
Your arm went against the speaker?
Haley, you need some lotion, obviously.
I
Oh,
think I
I'm so sorry, Haley. I'm sure your skin is silky smooth, but I heard sandpaper.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, back to you, Courtney. What are you hearing and or feeling?
I mean, I feel okay. Like I don't feel nervous like I did in the billiard room.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like something's about to happen.
Okay, shall we point the camera to the mirror that other paranormal investigators said most of the energy of the house was coming through? Dare we?
This one?
I think so, yes.
I mean, I was standing in the mirror the whole time we were doing the spirit box.
And what did you see anything, or was you just heard?
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, but I was hearing. I mean, it was working. I was hearing responses to us.
Okay, so apparently you come at it at a 45-degree angle, and you see entities and people looking out the window in the room through the mirror that don't materialize in the room itself. Shall we try that?
Okay, hold on. So the mirror is all the way across the room from me.
Yes,
Okay.
we know that. So
All right.
get away from the safe space.
Great, thanks.
And again, the bravest woman in paranormal investigation, Courtney Buckley.
If I don't get a medal after this or a trophy,
I will give you a trophy.
all right. So
okay,
I'm
you're
here.
now 90 degrees to the mirror.
Yep.
We need you to go 45 degrees. So go, yeah, on an angle like that. But take your lamp farther into the room. So light it towards, yeah, that side. If you could like leave it on a shelf or maybe by a window or
There's no.
or
There's
on the
not really
bed
any-
itself. Can you just
I don't know if
leave
I'm
it
able
on?
to see anything. Oh my God. If I leave it on the bed, Dean, and anything happens,
We're
that's my
here-
security blanket.
I know, but we'll all be connected.
Not if the
Todd,
internet goes out.
Haley, Richard-Lael, and myself. We are by your digital side.
Oh, I
And
heard noise.
I heard that too.
I heard it that time.
It wasn't my sandpaper arms.
It was
It
not.
was
It was
not
from
Haley,
this
that's
room.
right. So
Can you see the room, guys?
no, all we see is a little L-shaped light that we assume is on your lamp on the bed.
Yeah.
And we see a couple other glowing things. And oh,
There's
there,
no-
that's a good angle. What do you?
Okay, well,
that's
this is in the room. This is me in the room,
in
not
the room.
mirror.
Okay. So you put the lamp on the bed.
Yep.
This is Lady Sarah's bed. And now there's a window to the left of her bed, right?
Yep, right there.
Yeah. And so in the mirrors, what?
I started talking.
I thought that was you. I heard it too, right before you started talking.
And there's no one in the house. Denise and Andy have left the house.
Yeah.
You're by yourself
Yep.
in the castle.
Yep.
Where did you hear the voices come from? Outside the room?
Yeah.
The billiard area or in the other bedroom?
I think probably it sounded very far away.
Is there any way? I hate to do this. Is there any way you can go after it?
Oh my God. Yep.
I feel bad telling you to do this, but
No, this is what we do.
I know. I feel bad for it.
Okay. Hold on. Let me gather my things together.
Okay.
Hold on. It better not have been one of the bats screeching because
Oh my gosh.
I will pee my pants.
I would think,
This is like a comedy show
that's all
today.
left. Okay.
Elijah, Paul, Queen of Shadows, Gothic, Amy Edwards. They've all heard.
They've all heard it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whispers. Everybody's hearing
Yeah,
it.
this was not the way I heard it was not a whisper.
But
I heard like actual voices. Oops. There we go.
where are you now, Courtney?
Well, I just gathered up my stuff. I'm still in Lady Sarah's room.
Oh, you are.
Okay, so I feel like there's something by the bed because also when we were doing the spirit box earlier, I heard a male say made the bed. And I feel like right when you were by the bed, you were hearing voices and everything. So
Yeah.
there's something to do with the bed.
Well, wait, go back. There was something behind you.
There was something behind you.
Looked like a
Oh
person.
God.
Yeah, turn around.
What?
Yeah, turn around.
I mean, it could be a mannequin or something.
No,
There's
that's
a
the
dress.
Oh, yeah, that's the dress on the mannequin. Holy crap.
Look me in my eyes. right now. And
You
Yeah.
guys just told her there's
Sorry,
no bathroom there. You can't go
Yeah,
say
we
that.
forgot. I forgot to tell everyone they had a mannequin dressed in the wedding dress of Lady Sarah, and they
I
kept
almost
that.
said run. I almost said run,
I-
but I didn't.
I know. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That showed up in our hellacious renovations episode. I meant to that's on me. Sorry, Courtney.
the problem with running from this room is that I feel like I don't have anywhere to run because,
Right.
and the same thing with the other bedroom, because the scary thing is the billiard room
Billiard
and
room
then
in the
downstairs with the bats.
Yeah, it's even more
So
scary.
I don't know how I'm going to get out of this building when the show is over, if I'm being honest.
Oh my God. We had not thought of that. You have to go down by yourself. when
Yeah,
we
I'm not going to be okay. You guys are going to have to stay on with me
for
because
sure
I
walk
can't do
you
it.
out of the house.
Mhm.
Do you have an Uber waiting or something? I don't even
I
know
have
how.
my car. I have my car. I don't even care where my keys are and I don't know where they are. I'm just going to, oh my God.
What? Oh,
Doesn't want you
geez.
to leave.
Don't want you to leave. You're talking about leaving, and they're freaking out.
Or freaking out or celebrating. I can't tell.
Haley, what do you think?
I feel like they want her to stay now. They're feeding off of her. They think it's funny.
Oh God.
Todd?
I feel the exact same way. I think they're having fun right now.
Oh my gosh. Shall we run your voice box?
Let's try. I'm going to use a different one this time to see if.
Okay.
All right. I'm standing at the foot of the bed right now.
Right. Stay there. And we're going to ask some questions, and we're using a different voice box that Todd Bonner has created.
This is a little different retro style one. I heard a female voice. Where do you want Courtney to go in the house? What room do you want to go to? Which room? I heard go to any.
Go to any.
Oh,
Dead. I heard dead.
okay.
And I heard music.
I'm not in. Hey,
Music
guys, no,
room?
guys, listen.
What?
Look,
What?
can you see? It was moving. The
What was
cord
the-
to the lamp was moving.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see that.
It's moving right now.
Oh,
Holy shit.
shit. Oh my God.
Wow.
What?
And
It's
just
moving.
said-
Do you see it?
It's moving.
Yeah.
It's magnetic. What?
Guys, I'm blind. I cannot see it.
You can't see that?
No.
It's very faint, but it's moving left from the table.
Oh,
swinging back and forth or moving.
Good Lord.
Hmm.
That's moving. That's swinging.
told you something by the bed.
It's on the ground though. That's the problem. Is it's on the ground.
What the hell? Okay, I've not seen it now, but before I definitely saw it. Okay. So Courtney, sit on the bed.
No,
What do you mean no?
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Oh, I don't know if you'll, but that was moving. So that's an energy. What's your K2 meter doing? What's your
It's not doing absolutely nothing because they're so busy over there. But I heard a noise first that was almost like a growl, but I think it was like a something dragging, like the cord dragging.
okay? Somebody saw something near the pillows again too.
Oh God.
Point the camera around. So we saw the cord moving, and I'm not seeing.
Oh, my K2 is starting to go off.
Oh,
I heard a noise again.
I hear it.
I hear it too. Coming through Michigan. Ugh. Okay. Is it your Courtney? Are you shaking the camera or the shadows moving on the pillows? I can't tell.
I have no idea. Probably I'm shaking.
Oh my God. Okay. Why don't we get out of here?
And go where?
Go to the billiard room. Back to the
No!
billiard. Okay. Let's go downstairs. How about
With the bats.
what?
With the bats.
But the music room. There's two pipe organs. There's a piano and there's a music box and a fireplace. It's the music room. It's in the center of the ground floor.
Yep.
We will sit there, and this is, of course, where Denise herself summoned her mother's energy to ask if she should hold on to this castle, and the dinner bells rang twice. So that happened there. So we'll get out of this absolutely terrifying second floor and go down the first floor. Why don't we check in with Richard-Lael again, see how his portrait is going. Richard-Lael, how are you, sir? You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you can. Yes, fantastic. How's the portrait going?
I gave him a little bit of hair, a little bit older.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Very dashing. That does look like the Colonel. I know you have not seen, you don't do any historical research. You do not, you channel, but I'm going to say we're putting up a picture now of the Colonel right now, who bought this house in 1939, and you are nailing it.
I just see what I see. I paint what I see. So sometimes it comes across. Sometimes they'll show me more things from when they were younger. Sometimes when it's older, it's a timeline. So I have to try to figure out what they're trying to show me.
Yeah. So what's fascinating about the Colonel is he is a AM radio specialist. He created many AM radio stations all along the East Coast and created the first AM radio station for the Vatican, of all things, which he was gifted a Louis XIII chair that is on the ground floor of the very castle that we're in right now. So I think it's Pope Pius II or the 10th. Pope Pius X gifted the Colonel a very rare chair that perhaps Courtney is now sitting beside. Courtney, where are you?
I'm in the music room. I'm in the music room. I don't think there's no chairs in here. I mean, there's chairs in here, but there's no chairs that I can sit next to. So
right,
I'm just
the
gonna show
chairs
you
have
around.
ropes over. It might be in the other room, but there's a piano, and this is a Boston piano with ivory keys that need replacing. And that's a pipe organ there. So, and there's the second pipe organ there. And the music box will be to the right of that, which I believe is a wind up. Oh, no.
Oh, over. I was standing next to it.
Yeah.
When I got in here.
So this has, that thing has metal discs. It's a ratchet, and it sort of plays tunes much like a, oh, look at your meter going off in the music box. This is curious. Okay. Why don't you have a seat?
Anybody want to sing a song? Maybe?
Courtney, are you allowed to touch any of those piano keys behind you?
No.
They won't let you touch. Okay.
No, they all say do not touch.
Okay.
Yeah. And the music box, they said, do not wind up.
It said do not touch.
Right.
So.
It's an antique for sure. But it's interesting that all that energy is coming off of that.
All right. So I'm on the floor in front of it right now. So this is it right behind me. I don't know. I'm going to try to find a place. I can't there's nowhere to put my lamp down, really.
The mantle across, isn't there a fireplace mantle?
There is, but it's too far. The camera won't pick it up.
Oh,
for you to see it. But
okay. So your meter is kicking it. Okay,
I
Haley,
hear
what are
a
you
clock
feeling?
ticking.
Honestly, I'm hearing play it over and over in my head. I don't even know if it's a male or female, but they want you to touch it. They want you to push the buttons. I'm not saying to do it. It's just what I'm hearing.
Can you push one key on the piano? I guess that's even verboten.
Well, specifically says on it, do not touch. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to disrupt what the owners want.
right. And well pointed out. I'm
thinking of a way to
I'm
do.
in front of this is the music box. You can see inside the drawer a little bit, like the discs that are in there.
yeah. They have about
But I'm
30.
wondering, like, can we like hum a song? Like, do you just want to listen to music?
That's what I was thinking about, pulling something off like YouTube or something, play some piano music
Yeah.
real quick through my phone, if I could do that, and
Oh.
maybe it'll trigger something.
Yeah,
It wants me to do
Todd. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kicking it.
it. Go all the way to red and stay at red if you want me to play some music. No, it stopped.
Stopped.
They
Probably
want
doesn't
you to
like
play
me.
on it.
Okay, I'm hearing that. It's like key jingling.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard that too. Yeah, that it did.
Oh,
Where'd that come from?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it sounded like keys or some kind
Yeah.
of jingle.
Somebody jingle. And nobody's making that noise in their studio, right?
No.
And Todd, they're throwing it up to red.
All right, I'm gonna look for some music real quick.
Play
Oh.
Beautiful Dreamer. No, I'm serious.
What?
Play
Really?
Beautiful Dreamer, because it is appropriate, and it is exactly, trust me, play Beautiful Dreamer.
Wow, Richard-Lael, that's you rarely jump in with such a demand on these things. So Beautiful Dreamer. Todd, can you find that?
Yeah, I'm pulling up right now. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. Richard-Lael, you are correct. Look at the meter go.
Oh,
Can everyone hear it?
Yeah.
yep.
Now the K2 is going off.
Yeah.
I'm getting like really emotional.
Yeah.
I feel like this made somebody very, very happy.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices separate from the song. I'm hearing a male voice coming through my speakers. I don't know. Haley,
I
are
have
you
chills.
hearing anything?
I do feel the emotion. I didn't hear any voices, but I definitely feel like they wanted to hear something. So yes, that's really good.
Yeah. I've got like chills all the way up my back.
Yeah.
Not from being in the cold. It's like I was overcome with emotion, like happy. Oh my God, we've been waiting for that emotion.
Right. It's almost a release. And the voices, I was hearing like cheering or huzzahs. Huzzahs. That's an 1855 thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to isolate if my.
I heard the jingle again. I heard the jingle.
Oh.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
That feels really good. I feel so much different than I felt upstairs. This feels like they're saying thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I will say, all the energies and spirits at that house, you cannot follow Courtney home. You have to stay there.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. That is a good call because last week that spirit came to my robot vacuum and screwed my vacuum over. It goes off all over. I don't know what the hell happened. So last week's show, that's ridiculous. I gotta take out the batteries on my vacuum because of this. So let's not follow anybody home, spirits.
Are you hearing anything at all, Courtney? Any other noises or any?
No, it feels very calm now.
Okay. Why do we end it in the dining room, which I believe is the room that has the working fireplace and is the room where all the family gathered time and time again.
That's where we started, right?
Yes, Richard-Lael, back to you. Look, the progress you made. Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Richard-Lael.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Also, the skinny tie, very 1914, I'm going to say.
Well, I don't know. I get images. I don't know.
You don't know. And no, should you? You are the gentleman psychic. You are channeling an energy into the portrait that everybody craves. So it looks fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Richard-Lael, I was wondering when that comes to you, do you see that man in that house somewhere, in a particular area in that house?
You know, there is an area. I did go to Wilson Castle. There is an area that is in the library. I don't know if there would even be electricity in there, but in the library, there's a little alcove that is there's a fireplace that faces the big library table, and then there is a little cozy nook behind it. And I always felt it was like I could feel when I was there. I felt a grandfatherly figure who would just sit there and watch the fire, and he would drink cocoa. So that was where I picture him.
Fantastic. How long ago were you? Did you do a tour of this place?
A couple of months ago.
Oh, I'm looking forward to actually seeing this place in person. It looks phenomenal.
It's really phenomenal. I was thoroughly impressed. It's really a beautiful place.
Wow. I can't wait. Courtney,
Dean, just make sure the lights are on when you go.
Well,
smile.
apparently it has 85 original stained glass windows still intact from 1855. And so you kind of want to go in the daylight to see the sunlight pouring through some of these glorious pieces of stained.
I'll tell you, they took me on a walkthrough before we started with the lights on, and it was breathtaking. Yeah. And I didn't get to see really any of the stained glass, but it's definitely worth a visit. And I know that they're very open. They talked to me about, do you think after people watch this, do you think that they'd want to come and do a paranormal investigation here or a paranormal tour here? And I mean, take it from me, yes.
Yeah.
But don't come by yourself.
Don't come by yourself because you are alone. I don't even know did they give you the keys to lock up this place?
Yeah.
They did. So
yeah.
Basically you're alone in a 32-room castle from 1855 that nobody has actually lived in since 1882. That was the last regular residence. After that, it was held as real estate. It went into foreclosure. 1939, it was purchased. 1962, tours started. So no one's actually lived in there for almost 60 years. And now
yeah, I have my escape route planned and I am running.
Okay.
I love it. I love it here when there's other people here. I think it's gorgeous and I think everyone should come and visit, but not by themselves in the dark. It's too much.
It's too much.
And I don't get last week was the scariest I've ever been in my entire life until tonight.
I know.
I almost want Annabelle back.
Every episode of Scared and Alone becomes more and more frightening each and episode. And Courtney, we cannot thank you enough for putting yourself as ghost bait. And you are the bravest woman in paranormal television in the history of all these shows. I'm going to say there's no team with you. It's just us remotely, Michigan, Indiana, Rhode Island. I mean, we're
Close, Long Island.
Long Island.
That's even better, Richard-Lael. Long Island's farther away, so no one's near you. But we thank you so much, Courtney. And where are you now?
I'm in the dining room. I figure we started it by calling everybody to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And so this would probably be a good place to round it out in the dining room, as long as the bats don't.
So this has a fireplace. I think it's the only working fireplace across in the dining room. And this also has the dinner chimes that rang when the matriarch told the daughter to not sell the castle. She asked, "Do I sell the castle?" And the dinner chimes rang twice in a row. That should be behind you. And we should perhaps sit you down at the head of the table where the patriarch, Dr. Johnson, would have dined himself, and see if we could talk to him using Todd's voice box. Todd?
Just let me know when you're ready, Courtney.
I mean, I'm going to go stand. I don't feel comfortable sitting because this is like original furniture and I don't want to sit on the furniture, but I'll stand at the head of the table.
Okay, stand there.
He won't like it.
What?
He won't like it.
Why won't he like it?
Well, I will tell you about this doctor.
Sure.
A little bit more.
Please.
When I encountered him, he's a perfectionist. Mm-hmm. He feels like he was owed this home. He also felt like even though he was designing it and she was paying for it, it kind of became a prison for him. But it was the one thing that he had as the head of the house. That was what he did. It was like, this is my place. I know my place.
My place. Yeah.
So he's not going to like it.
Okay, so Dr. Johnson's going to freak out that you're not sitting in his chair. Courtney.
Well,
I think that I am.
If you were sitting, he wouldn't like it. But if you're standing at the head where he would be, he was always. It was like he was a perfectionist and he knew his place. He also liked his liquor, and he won't like it. But go ahead, go right in the.
So I wonder, Richard-Lael, I wonder if I should stand to the left of his chair, as if I'm like a servant.
If you're a servant, he won't even really acknowledge you.
That's probably where you want to be, Courtney.
Oh boy. I don't. Okay. Well, is the head of the table and Richard-Lael, you've been here. Is the head of the table
towards the outside, not towards the hallway?
Okay.
Because then he was surveying the room and he never sat to it with his back to the door. The lady did, which is funny because she was the one that was paying for it, but she did.
All right, I'm here to his left.
Okay.
And if the bat comes back, I'm going to lose it.
Todd, start up your voice box.
Yep, here we go.
Okay.
Is the man of the house there with Courtney? He isn't.
First,
he doesn't like the improper. He's very proper because he likes to be addressed as doctor. He likes to be addressed as sir. So the man of the house, he doesn't like that. You can call him the lord of the house. It's a little pretentious, but that's who he is.
Okay. Ask if the lord of the house is there.
May we speak to the lord of the house? Is the lord of the house here? Is the Lord of the house okay with Courtney being next to him at his chair?
Did it say my name?
Yeah, I heard that. Heard it twice, actually.
Do you like Courtney? Sit. I thought it said sit, but I know those are antique chairs. I heard leave.
Okay. Well,
Sit or leave.
Sit or leave.
Sit or leave, yes.
Well-
Throw you out. Throw you out?
Throw you
That
out.
was with an English accent.
I mean,
Tired.
tired.
You hear say the Colonel?
Colonel. All right, leave again.
All right, I'm gonna try something. My lord, it's been a pleasure being in your beautiful home. Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you the best. Is there anything you'd like to tell me before I leave?
You make something. You make me.
Make
Right in
Right
here.
in here.
Trunk. It says a trunk.
oh my god.
I just heard.
Thank you for letting Courtney come to your house. You have a beautiful home.
Trunk.
Say that to me, it said.
I didn't.
I won't forget my trunk when I leave.
Can you say bye? Or leave again.
Me too.
All right.
Okay.
Leave
Leave.
again.
Well, I heard it
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
Well
feel like
then,
that's good.
yeah, I think that's good. Courtney, Buckley, thank you so much for again being the ghost bait on a Scared and Alone episode. Your bravery outlasts all of ours. Get in your car. I think we just lost your internet. Walk out, lock the door.
I'm
Thank
here.
everyone. Richard-Lael, look
Thank
at
you
that
so much,
portrait.
everybody.
Thank you, Courtney.
Be safe.
Richard-Lael, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, a pleasure. Where can we find these finished paintings once you're done?
Well, you know, I oftentimes gift them to the people that have that I'm sitting for because it's you know it's a quick thing. But some of them are for sale on thegentlemanpsychic.com, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever else it may be.
Fantastic. Can't look. Are you going to finish it? Or do you do background or anything on
Sometimes
that?
I do. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
Fantastic. Look forward to it. Haley, where do we see your dolls and everything? Give us all.
Mostly on my TikTok channel, Miss Haley Michelle. That's where I like to post lots of investigations with them and show them off on there and let them have their 15 minutes of fame.
Awesome. Is this a new one, by the way? That
She's kind of new. I haven't had her in a lot of videos because I want to get to know her more before I do that and let people know more about her. But
Right.
she's gonna start being in them more on my TikTok channel soon.
I look forward to it. Thank you so much
Thank
again,
you.
Haley. And Todd, great to see you. I can't
Good to see
believe
you too.
you too. We haven't seen each other since Starbucks in Birmingham.
We'll get together soon. I got a couple haunted places I want to take you to.
I cannot wait. And we'll bring camera crew and do this not remotely, but totally live. Scared and
live.
Alone. Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be phenomenal. Thanks for joining us. And Courtney, we hear you walking to your car in the dark. Are you okay?
Let me tell you, I could not run faster. I feel like I'm being watched out of every
It'd be funny if you were running
window.
to your car.
I was.
Did you
I was running.
did
I
you
locked
lock the
everything
house?
up.
Did you?
I did. I locked up. I feel like I'm being watched out of every window, but I'm gonna tell you, it's
Oh my
so peaceful and dark here that like I can see like a million stars. So I'm mad about it.
That's the joy of Vermont.
A great way.
It's a very little
It's
light
a great note
pollution.
to end
Yep.
on. So,
Get in your car, get back to your hotel, have a lovely night, and we thank you again for your bravery.
well, if anyone wants to see like any videos, I might do some like thought videos. I'm at the Themes on TikTok and Instagram.
Okay, the Fiends. We look
So
forward to it. Awesome. And thank you,
And thank
everyone,
you. It was
for
so nice
joining
to
us.
see you guys again. Todd, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Be safe. Be very, very safe.
Yes, Courtney. And hey, do some of those cleansing things that we did last week
I'm
with
gonna
Patty
try.
Negri. Yeah, some deep breathing.
Oh,
That would be good.
I've already started. I've already started.
Okay. Drive safe. Drive safe, Courtney. Everyone who's joined us, thank you so much. This has been Scared Alone. We do this every week, more or less. Saturday night, live national, international paranormal investigation, where you are welcome to join in and participate, bring in your expertise as we figure out what's going on in a plethora of haunted and paranormal locations. Till next week, I'm Dean Haglund. This has been Scared Alone. Bye, Todd. Bye, Haley. Bye,
Bye.
Richard-Lael.
everyone.
Take care, everybody.